It is the Big Ten ACC Challenge presented by Continental Tire. North Carolina and Iowa, one of the jewels in this challenge, and it is a Sonic blockbuster, an ESPN Sonic blockbuster from Carver Hawkeye Arena. It's this game we were talking about.
Yeah, I think he's finding a great team boxed out by Iowa. When the ball hits the floor and you boxed off at all five positions, the attention that 55 in yellow brings, he has gravity attention for a big guy as good as we've seen. And this dude.
Wieskamp passes it up top, and another three this time. Frederick knocks it down with 100 people in attendance to make it 11-0 instead. Carolina's going to have to do the work on the glass with second chance points, and they get two right there on the weak side.
44% on the offensive glass. A missed shot for North Carolina sometimes is their best offense.
Oh, another make for Wieskamp. Trying to feed the post, Garrison Brooks. Crossed the way on the skip, got a three for R.J. Davis. Okay. All right, I love my bike. Into the post, Garza got it. And Iowa's up 8. Garza hasn't touched the ball that much.
No, he's so efficient, though. He scores before he ever touches it because of the great position, understanding how to pin.
Has become an outstanding post presence. He got early position there and spun it back out to Bohannon for 3.
Sixth, I'm going to beat you with the stuff that I can't control. And when the game starts, the ferocious, competitive stuff comes out every single time. Hard to guard.
Wieskamp for 3 there. Iowa's made its last 4, and Carolina the other way. Look,
down that far corner. Jack Nunge is the real deal at 6'11". Bam.
Oh, Bohannon, another 3.
Guard right now, he's shooting guard. New North Carolina make Iowa do something off the bounce. For goodness sake, what in the world? Just catch and shoot.
It is marksmanship theater in Iowa City right now. Downstairs at 2 for Day'Ron Sharpe.
But not just confident shooters.
That's a great way to put it, and you said it in the most positive way possible. They just think everything's going in as that falls for Sharpe, and he's going to have to be big for that.
If Illinois loses, I go the next 3 months thinking, are they really good enough to win it all? If they win, I'm thinking, you can move when the pressure's on.
Oh, yeah. Rental car facility.
Run them off the three-point line.
Frederick got another. 7 turnovers for North Carolina early in this game compared to 2 for Iowa. That floater is good. McCaffrey hoping to make a run this year with this young man, Garza, who had it knocked away, got it back and re-energized, tipped it in. That's an interesting thought. Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Absolutely there are. There you go, Garrison Brooks. That's a shot.
I mean, I'd be screaming in a freeze frame too if I were him.
That has to be a record. Good position by Garrison Brooks.
Yeah, he beat him to the rim. Brooks with a slam. Rebound for Day'Ron Sharpe.
Brooks runs right down the pipe. No one picks him up. How about pace?
I mean, that's good enough, right?
You double, you kick it out, you pay, right? When you're not the quickest team, you don't want to be put in a defensive rotation. And Iowa's done a good job of it in the first half. Fine.
They've done that for a while. And the rebound for North Carolina.
There it is.
Great lead feed, the 2 for Puck Johnson. Kessler reached over, couldn't come up with the ball against Garza. Lead is 8. Oh, not anymore. Frederick is claiming he got hit. Larry Scirotto said no whistle. And Caleb Love on the attack scores for North Carolina. They go trap Bohannon, force him to give it up. Frederick got the flyby, and Frederick knocks it down to end the first half.
Queso burger.
You know what? I like anything with queso, so yes, I absolutely have.
Good pin.
Oh, Garrison Brooks, the stuff. He's got 3 dunks in the game. He's a really good pin. What do you mean?
He got the guy on his backside, and he pinned him there.
Easy enough. Yeah. Caleb Love, a poster. It's Garza on Bacot, and Garza faces to miss. Offensive rebound on the weak side for Wieskamp. Frederick lights up another.
Absolutely.
Brooks turns it quickly. They get a weak side lean in. Bacot in a second chance. Yeah, wonder what Roy Williams said in that locker room, because there has been an ignition turned for North Carolina. Leaky Black got to the rim. It's a 7-point game and a timeout for Fran McCaffrey. And here comes the Tar Heel Blue cavalry. He got called. Larry Scirotto, one of the best officials in the country, And Big Ten certainly, there's a hard drive by Wieskamp, a much needed one for Iowa.
Yeah, well, it's not only at 2 points, but it's how they score. Iowa cannot be afraid to get dirty points in this game. Driving the ball to the third bounce is a good example of it.
Leaky Black steps out, knocks it down, 6-point game.
Yeah.
Black used the screen from Brooks, who got it back, and now Garrison Brooks going to work on Wieskamp. 4-2 and a foul. Oh, that was gritty from Garrison Brooks.
Yeah, changed his defensive philosophy within this ball game, understanding we have to be disruptive if we're going to win this thing. Good job by Carolina, switching high out on shooters.
McCaffrey the lob, beautiful on the touch to Nunji.
Yeah, that's a very difficult pass that McCaffrey made look easy. You've got to be a good shooter to make that finesse pass.
Day'Ron Sharpe wanted the foul. He got the 2 anyway.
Garrison Brooks doing a good job, Jason, of fronting Luka Garza right now, making it tough looks.
Carolina closes in. Iowa finds the shooting stroke again with Bohannon, the senior. Brooks for 2, 4-point lead. 2 came against Garza. That's pancaked away. Kessler stood straight up. Love, 4-3. It's a 1-point lead.
All started with the length of Kessler, but they're making a great effort to do it.
Nunji got a look. Oh, just missed it. Garza comes flying in. Garza, oh, goodness! On his way down to the parquet.
12 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah, that's interesting. Don't wait till March to do it. Do it right now. Garza got position and sealed. Leaky Black, give off. Oh, Brooks was too open, and he followed for 2. What?
Well, yeah, eating, getting stronger, just all getting tougher, all those things. There you go, big boy.
Like that guy, Garza and traffic.
The real deal. This should be Real Deal Tuesday, because we're finding out, are you the real deal or are you not? Carolina making him work for everything, and if you're Iowa, when your best player is not your best player in a hard game and you've still got a chance to win it.
Halfway through this second half.
Iowa, I believe, only 2 out of 9 from the three-point line in the second half. They go right back to the anchor. I called for it about 3 minutes ago. Just continue to pound it to 55 in gold and trust them.
Oh, floater there for Davis, but
a three-point shot. Double that basketball, trying to speed Iowa up.
Toussaint, 2 and a foul, it's a block. So Sharpe and Bacon have 4. Garrison Brooks with 3 for North Carolina. Playtech ramming in for 2.
Clock, where does Iowa go under 10? They're not a ball screen team.
Bohannon. Oh! Let it rain down! Oh, Bohannon wanted it so bad, and Caleb Love got the handout. Toussaint, beautiful! For him when Bohannon left with the hip issue, and they're both playing now tonight. Garza's back in, high off the window, no, and it's a whistle for 2. Keegan Murray off the bench.
No coward in this kid. If you foul out, you foul out.
It's a pinball machine down there with Sharpe as they get a 3 from Wieskamp once again. His first 3 in the second half after 4 in the first half. 7 minutes to go. Illinois Duke coming next. Close one in Lawrence earlier. Bohannon rips it. That is 14 in a row for Iowa. Playtech, no. Sharpe, yes.
Down low traffic strength, like win the collision at the rim strength. And he's got that as a true freshman.
That's a tough shot for R.J. Davis. Gymnastic for 2.
It was. I go right there. Right there.
And they do, and it's Sharpe turning to score.
Day'Ron Sharpe.
Carolina's got the last 6 and counting. Walton at it, back tap. It was Frederick who got it. He flares. And misses the 3. Follow for Wieskamp. And we feed to Garza for McCaffrey. Kick it back out, McCaffrey. Extra feed, Bohannon for 3. We were out of our minds, college basketball fans. Iowa up big, trying to put this thing away. And there's C.J. Frederick.
Leader someday. He's a very well-rounded guy. And every head coach that recruited him has told me the same thing. That's a big basket.
High-risk pass. Bohannon faked it right, went left with it instead, and got another open look. 4-point effort. The senior winds down the clock on a huge win for the Hawkeyes. 93-80 the final score. If you had questions, there are your answers from Fran McCaffrey at Carver Hawkeye tonight.